Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to the Average Joe Dividends YouTube channel. If you've been following this journey, welcome back. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe so that you do not miss future videos. Also hit that like button to help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Getting paid just for owning stocks. This is what dividend investing is all about. This is my weekly buy video, and my current strategy is to deposit $100 of my own money per week and let the portfolio do the heavy lifting for me going forward. All dividends received will be reinvested back into that stock from which it was received. My goal is to put this money to work for me in the long term to build a growing and reliable income stream. I am a long-term buy and hold investor who focuses primarily on individual blue chip stocks as well as ETFs and CEFs. What we're looking at right now is my taxable M1 stock brokerage account. So let's take a look at the performance of this portfolio over the last week. We can see that we're up 3%, finally going into the green, and that's nice to see, but the bad part is the stocks are more expensive, so we're getting lower yields as a result. So what I'm going to do next is jump into the activity log. I'm going to show you where that $100 went to real quick. We can see there's deposits for $100 and there's 9 buys for $409. The reason why it's $309 more than my deposit for the buys is there was $309.82 of dividends to reinvest. So I'll show you which ones were dividend reinvestments and which was a buy. So we can see Digital Realty, $6.52, that's a drip, along with Travelers, $3.54. Same with Pepsi, $11.05. Broadcom, $5.15, also a drip. Extra Space, $11.69, also a drip. And this is most of the dividends that came in. From BST, $261.07, also a drip. Same with FNF, $7.02. And Union Pacific, $3.78, drip. And this was the buy. All of my $100 went into SCHD, and it got me a whole 1.36 shares. And what I'm going to do next is I'm going to show you what the effect was of these dividend reinvestments along with my $100 deposit. And what I do is I go over to the Holdings tab, and I'm going to import this information into my Google Doc spreadsheet. I'll put a link below to my Google Doc spreadsheet. And what this is doing is I'm just grabbing all this information. Really, what it's going to grab is the number of shares and my cost basis. So I'll copy this. I'm going to go over to the, I call it the shared Average Joe Dividends portfolio. And you can see all the positions that I'm invested in within this portfolio. And again, there will be a link below, and I'll kind of explain this here really quick before I import the data. It's just a really simple sheet: company, ticker symbol, share price, number of shares I own, current market value. This is my cost basis, my gain or loss. This is the dividends per share. Most of it's per quarter. The ones in purple, these are variable, and the ones in blue here, these are monthly payers. You can see the yield on cost for me. This is the dividend date it's going to pay me, and here's the estimated dividend, the actual dividend paid. These differ sometimes because I buy some things after the ex-dividend dates, and these are the total dividends paid for the position. And I also track the likely month in which the company is to announce a dividend increase. Most of these companies, like an Apple, Costco, Caterpillar, Starbucks, they pay a reliable growing dividend every year. Things like a SCHD, well, it's very popular and great. It pays a variable dividend throughout the quarter, so that changes. That's why I've highlighted that in purple. And JEPI is one of those that just actually announced a small dividend increase for like 3 consecutive months. JEPI was dropping its dividend, but this time they raised it. So the things I track on here are like my monthly cash flow average. We're going to see that change as I put in the M1 data here in the tab M1 data. And let's go ahead and do that right now. So click on the M1 data tab, and I'm just going to paste special that information I grabbed from M1. It takes a few seconds because it's quite a few lines because of all the positions I own. It looks like it updated. Let's go back to the dividend portfolio tab and let's see how that changed. And we can see we are up to 793.13, and I'm going to move on over to the monthly average dividend tracking tab. And let's see here. New one. 793.13. We can see just the result of JEPI raising their dividend from 41 cents to 44 cents. It increased my monthly income to $7.86 more each and every month. And this deposit, along with these dividend drips, yielded an additional $2.44 per month. Let's go over to my dividend tracker tab. And I started tracking this portfolio in January 2021. We started out with a portfolio value of $18,700. Now we're touching $200,000, and you can see some of the things I track, like the dividend paid in March. I have a video on this. Got $1,264 in dividends just from this portfolio alone. Watch the video and see all of my dividends, including an IRA, along with even savings account interest. I added everything together. You can see the quarter by quarter increases going up, and the increase from Q4 2022 to Q1 2023, there's a 10% increase, so quite nice. You can see my cash flow is starting to head back up. It went down with SCHD and JEPI dropping their dividends. Otherwise, it would have increased like it was for a very, very long time. We're going to see this probably sharply increase as SCHD and JEPI hopefully pick up their dividends going forward. You can see my deposits. This is going to drop off about $400 a month because I did $100 this month. I also have another tab that shows my other holdings and Vanguard, as well as T Rowe, M1. I have a large IRA there as well, but the purpose of the video is really just to show you where my $100 went. And again, it was to SCHD. I know it's very popular. If you've never heard of it before, just do a search on YouTube. You're going to see a million videos on it. So that's all I wanted to really cover was where my money went, what dividends paid, and what I did with them. And we can see the monthly, my cash flow has gone up now, $793, almost returning back to the $800. One of my goals in 2023 is get that to $900. I'm pretty confident that's going to happen, but we'll see. Thanks for sticking to the end. If you got value from this video, please click the like button, and also subscribe so you do not miss future videos, like buy videos like I do every Monday, as well as a recap video for every month, and I sprinkle in a few other videos in there as well. So again, thanks for watching. Everyone take care.